Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. It's the 7th of August, and tomorrow is the very first day of school, and I am kind of freaking out on the inside over here. Today is a flex day at work, which means that we can go in if we want to, but we don't have to go in. But I definitely have to go in this morning. It's 8:52 right now, and I'm in the parking lot of my salon where I get my hair done. I'm going to drop off my diffuser and some oils with my stylist for her to just like have it going for about a week here in her salon. I printed out some articles on using essential oils for hair growth. 3 of the main ones are cedarwood, rosemary, and lavender. And I have my my oils, and I have a little bottle here that says hair growth, and we're going to make a hair serum that she can use and kind of try out. But I'm freaking out on the inside because I have so much to do. Tomorrow's the first day of school, and my house is a nervous, shaking wreck. Growing up, that is what my neighbor used to say. This house is a nervous, shaking wreck, and it kind of gives me anxiety. And I do a better job now of like pushing it away, but it does still give me anxiety. And so my house is a mess. My car is a mess. I really need to clean my car out. That also gives me some anxiety. It's about time for me to go in there. I'm going to go in now, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later when I get to the school. So I finished up with my stylist, and I am going through the car wash right now. I was feeling just anxiety when things are really disorderly in my life. Sorry it's so loud. But when things are really disorderly in my life, I just feel really like anxious and very unsettled. And so I was like, you know what? It's only going to get worse with school starting, so I have to do something now. And this is probably the first time in maybe a year since I've gotten my car washed. And so this is the one that has the free vacuums. And so I'm almost done with the car wash. And afterward, I'm just going to clean out my car, spray it down. I have paper towels in here, I think, and use the free vacuum. Looks like I'm one of the only ones here, and it's kind of loud, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and check in with you guys later. Here's the after. No more crumbs, no evidence of a toddler. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. All right, guys, I'm all done. I am burning up, sweating. This Florida heat is unrelenting. So here's what I discovered from cleaning out my car. Tons of bobby pins, at least 3 hair ties. I know that's only 2, but I don't know where the other one is. And already I just feel much, much better. It's amazing how clutter and untidiness and just stuff being all over the place can really affect me on such a great level, or such a high level, but it does. Okay, so I decided to stop at Dunkin' Donuts because I just did a lot of hard work and I feel like I deserve it. Need a little hand sanitizer since I was just vacuuming, and actually this is pretty gross. Like, I'm going to try to ignore the fact that I was just touching those vacuums, and I'm now going to be eating this donut, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Here it is, and see you guys later. So I'm in my room, and I'm trying to do my final finishing things. Since the last time, I've gotten my sit spots on the rug, and I'm really, really excited about those. I ordered a sample about 3 years ago, decided to not go with them, and my little meeting area rug was on its last leg, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna spend the weeks that I spent a few years ago trying to find just the right rug in just the right color. Let me go ahead and scoop up these sit spots and just make it work. I'm getting ready to hang up my rolls up here. I have my first morning's lesson on the board. I do whole brain teaching, and so this is always the lesson that I have for the very first day of school. We go over class yes, rule 1, which is follow directions quickly. I introduce the scoreboard. We practice rule 1, which is practice just doing different things quickly. Today I also did my attendance chart, which is school lunch and lunch from home, and that's what I use for attendance. The kids just clip in every morning. But here's my little basket where I have the clothespins with students' names. I have right there just a quick view. Everyone's name is cut out on a little sheet of paper. I printed them out. And when they come in the morning, one of the most important things that I learned from my supervising teacher when I was doing my internship, she was like, on the first day of school, it is so important to figure out how are the kids getting home. So I went on Pinterest and they have all these different things. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time for that. We're in crunch time now. So I pulled out a pocket chart that I've had for a few different years. Not a few different years. I've had it for a few years and I've never used it. And when they come in the morning, they will just stick their name in whatever side is fitting for them. I have the activity for when everyone is just trickling in the morning. I had another worksheet, a pennant banner. It's like an all about me thing. It kept printing out, like everything was blacked out. The letters didn't print out, so I'm gonna have to print that from home and just copy it when I get here in the morning. What else? I printed out my agenda / lesson plan for the first day. We go over quite a bit. I also printed out the rest of the worksheets that I need for the first day. I need to print out what my different hand signals are going to be. I need to go to the library and I need to pick up Have You Filled a Bucket today. I wanted to get the other bucket filler book, but I can't remember the name of it, but they didn't have any available. I also got a copy of The Bad Seed, so that's on hold for me as well. And it's 3:10 now. So I'm gonna work on my rules and I don't know, maybe I'll check in before I go. Here are my rules. It was a free download. I wanted to laminate them, but I'm not gonna have time to do that. And it's probably better this way because when I hang it up there, there's probably a glare from laminating it. So I'm just doing it, no lamination. Are done and they're up now. It's a little off center. I wanted everything to be above the projected space, but it'll do. Is everything going to be like all done tomorrow? No. But is everything that needs to be done for the first day going to be done? Yes.